Alright, hello and welcome back to another Direct Strike video. This is going to be another weekly brawl. This time I'm playing Swan. So the weekly brawl this week is Bountiful, so you have double income. Again, we have Aura, so you can pick an Aura to buff up your units. All your units benefit from it. And you have Hallowed Ground, which is also a buff, but based on where you place your unit. So I'm going to show you guys the Swan Goliath cheese. Is it worth doing? It kind of is. Does it get people mad? Sometimes. But the success rate of it is totally dependent on whether your opponent is going to put out a unit or not. If your opponent puts out a unit, then that's going to be a little bad. But okay, I'm going to put him over here. I think that's where I'm going to put him. 1, 2, and then I'm going to actually sacrifice that refinery because I'm going first. I'm going to try and push out another. See, I'm going to push out another Goliath. There it is. Push out another Goliath. And I'm just going to get one of these. So right now, Goliaths have 6.5 range. The cannon only has 7. So if I just get one of these, I'm going to outrange the cannon. And then that's it. Okay, so I have fire. Fire or shadow? Neither are worth it. Okay, I'm going to go fire. Okay, so you put out a unit. Oof. Okay, so he has fire as well. Fire, hallowed ground. But I think I'm going to beat him out. I think. So let's just get working on refinery. So Goliath cheese did not work, unfortunately. Abathur put down a unit, but that's fine. So here's the thing: when you're playing Swan, a lot of people just go and build the fucking laser, right? The thing is, this laser costs a lot of money, and it doesn't do a lot. So I actually don't build it until much later, because there's simply no point. Okay, so. Should I keep my things here? Energy, weapon regen? It's probably a better place to keep him, like over here. Let's do that then. Let's do that. I'll just splash them across. I think I actually want to keep my Goliaths over here because they do more damage. So let's do that. Let's do that. Just have a. Right now I have them all spread on like a long thin line. So I think I'm want to start teching up though to siege tanks. Okay, so I have one more Goliath. No, I don't. His roaches are just stacked up in a funky way. So, see, Abathur roaches are so strong because they stop your guys from attacking. I need some Hellbats. Or else I'm going to lose that wave 100% of the time. Okay, so Hellbat, can I put you down here? What do you get? You get Hallowed Assault. I kind of want you to have defensive stats, though. So, let's put those two Hellbats down there. Oh my goodness. So we have a Han and Horner, because I can tell from this missile turret, it looks kind of funky. And we have a Tychus. And the Tychus went Sam. I don't know how I feel about that. Sam's a bit of an aggressive first choice. Let's go with another Goliath. So they have 7 range right now, +3 on damage, +2 for these guys. Oh no, I'm against the Tychus now, because it's not stacked up properly. And he's got the medic. And it'll do pretty well against you know, shredding down lighter units because the medic helps keep you alive. But I think this will help me win the wave. It should, at least in theory. Yeah, so there's no way he can beat me. He has 2 little roaches left, so it'll be easy game for me. All right, you might hear some crunchy stuff because that's me eating my breakfast. No, I've actually never been a breakfast person. Until quite recently. I don't know. Cereal is actually like my go-to option. I don't know, some people make fancy-ass breakfasts. But I prefer cereal. It's nice and simple, nice and quick. It's also like the only source of sugar I have most of the time. I don't eat sugary stuff, so... You know. I feel like if I don't have a little sugar in my life, though, it's like, ooh, I'm craving it, then that's bad. You know, eat it in the morning, get out of the way. Okay, let's drop down the laser drill and let's start teching up. Against Abathur, he's gonna start going Guardians or some kind of shit like that at some point, because that's his end game plan, anyways. So I'll probably want to be going tank Thors. Actually, he's all bio, so I can just go Science Vessel. Okay, I don't have scan, so those Banshees are gonna just destroy me. Oh fuck. I could just go Mass Science Vessel. Because, it's cooldown reduction. So the Irradiate's going to be coming out so fast. Let's do it. Let's do it. The science vessels are a good support unit for me, anyways. Oh, Han and Horner is actually so disadvantaged against Tychus. I played against that matchup like as Han and Horner. It's almost impossible to win. Like you have to go Dameless Vikings. If you go anything else, like a few Vegas and what is it, Kev? A few Vegas and Rattlesnake will just destroy you. Alright, well now I have the ability to scan, so I also outrange his cannon. Hopefully my Goliaths start switching targets. No, they're idiots. Okay, whatever. That's fine. They're getting damage on the cannon. So let's put the science vessel down here. Look at that. So Goliaths outrange the cannon, so that's pretty good news for us. That's sort of the whole premise of the Goliath cheese. You just get early range, and you knock down their cannon, and then you get your money back for it. Kind of. Let's upgrade my laser drill so it does a little more than tickle Tychus. Because Tychus right now is healing for so much, he's not actually going to take any damage. So Sam is a must-have in a Tychus mirror match because Sam does 500 damage with his bomb, and the Tychus units only have like 1,000 to 600 health, so it's very effective. Just make sure you take it off of autocast, or else Sam's going to throw it on some useless unit. It's got defensive matrix. Let's go. It's time. Come on, take that cannon. Hey, that's my guy. Alright, so my Goliaths are going to knock those things out of the air. My science vessels will actually keep the Vikings busy, I think. I don't know. Should I start going siege tanks? Maybe. Maybe. I had a lot of money. So let's just... You know what? Let's just keep going Goliaths. I should probably start transitioning to Thor, though, because Thor's like the heavy duty. It's the real shit. I might put the Thors here because they have more armor and they have cooldown reduction, so they can use their ground pound faster. So let's just start taking up the Thors. Swan is like a slow build up commander, so he's pretty bad if he just fucking swarm his ass. But he gets decently strong in the late game. I wouldn't say like he's unbeatable strong, but he's good. He's good. He's not like dummy good, but he's good. I'm actually curious if my mic will pick up me eating cereal. I mean, I guess I'll find out once I watch this as well. Let's see. So those Vikings are hitting my science vessels, but the science vessels are actually light, so they don't take bonus damage from the Vikings. So let's get that improved nano repair. Let's get regenerative biosteel so my units heal. Yeah, they're just healing themselves by themselves. And then the new repair ability makes it so that they don't have to spend energy to heal each other, which is amazing. Let's just sit on that cash so I can get Thors. I don't know why they give Swan access to another turret at tier 3. Like, this turret, yeah, it has a good amount of health, but it is not going to make a difference. If you're getting your ass pushed in, it's not going to make a difference. Like, I've seen a bunch of Swans that just build nothing, and then they tech up to Thors, right? But then the problem is you get like 2 or 3 Thors, right? But your opponent has like, say like 20 Marauders or something, and then you just get your ass beat because 20 Marauders will beat up those Thors unless his Thor has the ground pound ability, but still. So Raynor is just going full air. He's got like that dangerous Viking stuff going on. But oh god, his Vikings are gonna beat my Goliaths. He has like bonus health on them or something. He has 80 health. Well, I'm gonna need those Thors. I think I'm gonna turn off anti-air because the Thors are better off hitting ground, and there's no light air units that my opponent's building. But these swarm hosts, man, they are really kicking our ass because they're helping our opponents slowly push back. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to level up that barrage. Get multi-lock. So the thing is, Goliaths can't hit both air and ground unless you get that upgrade. If they're hitting ground, they're not hitting air. If they're hitting air, they're not hitting ground. So the multi-lock is super important. Okay, so I got that Irradiate going on. I got my Thors just pounding. Alright, but I think I need some tanks. Oh my god. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need some tanks. Look at those fucking locusts, man. Actually, you know what? I might just need more science vessels. Like, science vessels with... Because, like, The Irradiate, it stacks. So if I just stack enough of it, all those locusts are just gonna evaporate and they're just gonna die. Okay, Raynor Vikings will eventually beat Han and Honor Vikings. Or so I'm told. Sometimes I've lost that matchup, but you know, maybe I just didn't have enough critical mass. Let's see. Come on, give me another science vessel. So I think I'm gonna put some tanks down, like back here, or maybe I'll put them down here. I don't know. I should really start upgrading my guys' stats. But so far I've just been pushing dudes, because Swan's guys are quite expensive. Alright, come on. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Irradiate them Tychus guys. Irradiate on Tychus kind of isn't that great, because Tychus units have so much health. He's 1-1 still. Okay, so that's not too bad for me, but that's a fat stack. That's stacking up. We're going to have some difficulties. But don't worry, my Science Vessel Irradiate is going to be going off cooldown really fast. So I can Irradiate for days. So Science Vessels also, because they don't auto-attack, they don't really take aggro. They just sort of sit there. So they're usually the last things to die. So they just stack up real nice. Okay, so I'm gonna need some tanks, man. Like, because we're stacking on our cannon. Let's put the tank down here. I might want some Ares. Put them right behind my fire bats. My Hellbats, I mean. My Hellbats are probably like one of the best tanky units in the game, because they have I got the upgrade that gives them bonus armor, and I can tech them up to have 5 armor. They just don't have as much health. So let's get Maelstrom rounds, because this makes my siege tanks do fuckloads of damage. Let's get some more attack upgrades, because who needs defensive upgrades at this moment, right? I just gotta chew through them. So you see these, oh my god, that was a nasty grenade. Holy shit. Okay, so these Deimos Vikings will like absolutely shred all these ground forces. Oh my god. Ooh, if that rocket barrage went this way, that's over. That's game over, man. Okay, so my science vessels are tanking though, so that's good. We're knocking the Nexus. We're knocking the Nexus. Let's get some attack upgrades to knock it faster. All right, and that's it. Okay. Well, if you guys like this video, feel free to leave a like. If you guys have any comments, anything to say, any cool bits of the video that you really like, leave a comment. And if you want to see more content like this, I suggest you subscribe. In fact, there'll be 2 videos popping up right about now that you can have a look at that are recommended, because it's probably stuff you will like. I make direct strike content all the time. And until next time, stay frosty.